entertainment and commentary purposes only, and does not depict actual events, statements, or individuals.
Back then, you were ruled by a mad king who could do whatever he wanted. Yeah. He could start wars, break the law, put the military in the streets, arrest people for no reason, impose tariffs, take advantage of women without consequence, hire his unqualified relatives. It's great that you guys don't have to deal with that anymore.
Diego rolls out a travel service that lets Americans sneak into Mexico by hiding inside a giant piñata. Yes, you heard that right.
Buenos dias, USA. I am award-winning Mexican actor, producer, and director, Diego Luna.
And I'm Guillermo.
We're here to tell you about an exciting travel opportunity with our brand new service.
Gringo. Here's how it works. Step 1, you give money to me and Diego Luna. Step 2, we take it to Mexico and you are very happy.
Another step. But Diego, you ask, why wouldn't I just fly to Mexico? Because Trump fired all air traffic controllers. Luckily, we have a much safer plan. It's called the Trojan Piñata.
We pack you into a giant piñata like a bunch of mosquitoes and sneak you over the border.
And then your new life begins. In the States, you work in office buildings made of concrete and sadness. But in Mexico, you can work on the beach with the sun and a cerveza.
That means beer.
But Diego, you ask, pinches gringos, ¿cuántas preguntas?
Muchas.
Do I have to pay taxes like immigrants do in the States? Digital nomads pay no taxes. Just like your president. We'll handle everything while you enjoy your cerveza.
That means another beer.
Plus, Mexico is brimming with amazing food.
Woo!
And don't worry, Mexican restaurants have added a mild section to their menus.
What?
So this doesn't happen to all you sensitive little gabachos.
Ow, this salsa is too spicy. And now I'm dead. True story.
You won't be homesick. Mexico has everything a U.S. citizen needs. 42 Costcos, a Starbucks on every corner. We're even opening a Chipotle soon.
We don't know what the Chipotle is, but we hear white people love it.
The U.S. is going south, so why shouldn't you? It's time to Gringo. To Mexico!
Gringo, baby!
About Americans sneaking into Mexico, hidden inside a giant piñata. It wasn't just absurd.
Gringo, baby!
It was a mirror. A twisted, candy-coated mirror reflecting the irony of a country so broken under Trump's rule. Even the punchline had to cross the border.
But I do love it here. Whenever I come to the U.S. from Mexico, everyone says, "Welcome to America," right? And I'm like, wait, but I was in Mexico. I was already in America. Because Mexico is part of America, right?
He's not just mocking a wall. He's asking if your greatest country now comes with militarized streets, family separations, and fast food diplomacy. Why wouldn't people want out? And now, Luna's bringing out someone who spent a lifetime turning words into change. Stay with us. The energy's shifting, and the next guest, she's a legend.
How do you keep your positivity? How do you keep the hope? What is it that keeps you moving forward?
Well, I have seen over the years, over the decades that I've lived, that you do see change. It takes a long time sometimes, but the one thing that we know is that change happens when people are the ones that make it happen. Otherwise, it doesn't happen. And that's what we're seeing now. And after this dark period, we're going to see other things the things that are missing in our government, in our society are going to happen. And as the poet Pablo Neruda said, you can cut all the flowers, but you can't hold back the spring.
When Dolores Huerta says change only happens when people make it happen, she's not giving advice. She's delivering a fact. It's not wishful thinking. It's a pattern proven by history. From labor rights to civil rights, nothing moved until the people did. And in the middle of Luna's satire and jokes, this moment hit differently because it reminded us that behind every laugh, there's still a fight worth showing up for. So, a moment that turned words into movement and the crowd into a chorus.
Who's got the power? What kind of power? So are we going to use our people power? We say, yes, we can. Yes, I can. I can. Sí se puede. It's do it all together with an organized hand clap.
Yes.
Let's go.
In that moment, the room transformed. No longer just an audience, they became a force lifted by Huerta's voice, united by a chant. People power wasn't just a slogan, it was a call to act. And Luna let the stage belong to her, as history echoed through every clap. Real change doesn't come from the top, it rises from below. Loud, organized, and unstoppable.
Thanks to the generosity and the openness that surged from it. All because people from different cultures and realities agreed to give each other a chance and build something remarkable together. This place is a powerful example of what's possible, of what can be achieved when we put empathy first. Many people are feeling persecuted. Far too many people live in fear. Fear of taking their kids to school or going to places where they earn an honest living. These people, they're your neighbors, your friends, immigrants. This is very unfair.
In the end, Luna didn't need a punchline, just the truth. Empathy isn't weakness, it's a blueprint. And when neighbors live in fear for simply going to work or dropping off their kids, it's not policy, it's failure. His words didn't preach, they pointed toward a future built not on walls but on shared humanity.
Which in Spanish means goodbye. So I guess, yes, this is a goodbye. There's another No Kings protest on July 17th. So, yeah, I mean, if you're not going to a Kid Rock concert that day, maybe you can check it out. Go out, you know, by making your voice heard, you won't just make the United States of America great again. You'll help to make the world a little better.
Diego Luna signed off with a wink, but not without purpose. His final words weren't just a farewell, they were a call to action. In a show that began with jokes and satire, it ended with sincerity. A reminder that real change doesn't come from kings or slogans, but from showing up, speaking out, and standing together. Whether you're marching for justice or just choosing empathy over fear, Luna's message is clear. This conversation isn't over. It's just getting started. At its heart, this entire episode was more than just a late-night monologue. It was a mirror held up to a divided nation. From sharp jokes to heartfelt truths, Diego Luna walked the line between comedy and critique, using laughter not to mock, but to reveal. The central flashpoint, immigration not just as a policy debate, but as a lived reality. Whether it was Melania's visa, Trump's bombastic declarations, or the quiet fear that millions face daily, Luna used the stage to ask one powerful question: who gets to belong and who decides? Yet through every punchline and every pause, the message remained balanced and grounded. This wasn't about choosing sides, it was about choosing to care. Because in the end, borders may divide country, but it's empathy that connects people. This video features commentary and satire from a televised segment involving the host of Late Night Luna Diego, addressing public figures including Don.
We are here to tell you about an exciting... I am award-winning Mexican actor, producer, and director, Diego Luna. And I'm Guillermo. We are here to tell you about an exciting travel opportunity with our brand new service, Gringo. Here's how it works. Step 1, you give money to me and Diego Luna. Step 2, we take you to Mexico and you are very happy. Another step. But Diego, you ask, why wouldn't I just fly to Mexico? Because Trump fired all air traffic controllers. Look, we have a much safer plan. It's called the Trojan Piñata. We pack you into a giant piñata like a bunch of Skittles and sneak you over the border. And then your new life begins. In the States, you work in office buildings made of concrete and sadness. But in Mexico, you can work on the beach,
with the sun and a cerveza.
That means beer.
But Diego, you ask, pinches gringos, ¿cuántas preguntas?
Muchas.
Do I have to pay taxes like immigrants do in the States? Digital nomads pay no taxes. Just like your president. We'll handle everything while you enjoy your cerveza.
That means another beer.
Plus, Mexico is brimming with amazing food. Woo! And don't worry, Mexican restaurants have added a mild section to their menus.
What?
So this doesn't happen to all you sensitive little gabachos.
Ow, this salsa is too spicy. And now I'm dead. True story.
You won't be homesick. Mexico has everything a U.S. citizen needs. 42 Costcos, a Starbucks in every corner. We're even opening a Chipotle soon.
We don't know what the Chipotle is, but we hear white people love it.
The U.S. is going south, so why shouldn't you? It's time to Gringo. To Mexico!
Gringo,
When Luna
baby!
joked about Americans sneaking into Mexico, hidden inside a giant piñata, it wasn't just absurdity for laughs. It
Big
was
piñata.
a twisted, candy-coated mirror reflecting